Uniswap value equivalent to $10.1891 a coin. The present exchanged cost range, $10.24 to $106.11.519. The earlier day close, $11.2426. The change was 0.2335 Opposite rate, US to Uni. Dollar to Uniswap estimate for May 2024. In the first place, cost at 0.99 coins. Excessive cost 0.99, while lows on 80. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 91. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.86, change for May 13 1%. US to Uni expectation for June 2024. Before all else, cost at 0.86 coins. Excessive costs 86, while lows 69. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 79. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.74, change for June 14%. Dollar to Uniswap estimate for July 2024. First and foremost, cost at 0.74 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.78, while lows are 68. They found the middle value of cost 0.73. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.73, change for July 14%. As to Uni expectation for August 2024. First and foremost, cost at 0.73 coins. Excessive costs are 76, while lows are 66. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.72. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end zone 71, change for August 7%. Dollar to Uniswap conjecture for September 2024. At the outset, cost at 0.71 coins. Excessive costs 73, while lows in 64. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 69. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 68, change for September 2%. US to Uni expectation for October 2024. To start with, cost at 0.68 coins. Exorbitant costs are 68, while lows are 55. They found the middle value of cost 63. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's end zone 59, change for October 2%. Dollar to Uniswap gauge for November 2024. To start with, cost at 0.59 coins. Excessive costs are 60, while lows end 52. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 57. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.56, change for November 1%. Initially cost at 0.56 coins. Excessive costs are 59, while lows on 51. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 55. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.55, change for December 18%. Dollar to Uniswap figure for January 2025. Initially cost at 0.55 coins. Excessive costs on 58, while lows on 50. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 54. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's end 0.54, change for January 18%. US to Uni expectation for February 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.54 coins. Excessive costs on 57, while lows on 49. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 53. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's end 0.53, change for February 19%. Dollar to Uniswap gauge for Walk 2025. In the first place, cost at 0.53 coins. Exorbitant costs 57, while lows are 49. They found the middle value of cost 53. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's end zone 53, change for springs are 1%. US to Uni expectation for April 2025. To start with, cost at 0.53 coins. Exorbitant costs in 53, while lows on 42. They found the middle value of cost to 48. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.45, change for April 1%. Dollar to Uniswap estimate for May 2025. Before all else, cost at 0.45 coins. Excessive costs 0.47, while lows earn 41. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 2.44. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.44, change for May 2%. US to Uni expectation for June 2025. Before all else, cost at 0.44 coins. Excessive costs are 46, while lows ain't 40. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.43. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.42, change for June 5%. Dollar to Uniswap estimate for July 2025. First and foremost, cost at 0.42 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.42, while lows on 37. They found the middle value of cost 0.40. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.39, change for July 7.1%. Us to Uni expectation for August 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.39 coins. Excessive costs in 40, while lows in 35. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.38. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 0.37, change for August 5.1%. Dollar to Uniswap conjecture for September 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.37 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.48, while lows in 37. They found the middle value of cost 0.42. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's end 0.45, change for September 21.6%. Us to Uni expectation for October 2025. To start with cost at 0.45 coins. Exorbitant costs in 45, while lows are in 36. They found the middle value of cost on 41. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's end 0.38, change for October 15.6%. Dollar to Uniswap figure for November 2025. To start with cost at 0.38 coins. Excessive costs 2.47, while lows on 38. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 42. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.44, change for November 15.8%. Us to Uni expectation for December 2025. Initially cost at 0.44 coins. Excessive costs in 56, while lows in 44. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.49. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.52, change for December 18.2%. Dollar to Uniswap gauge for January 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.52 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.66, while lows on 52. They found the middle value of cost 0.58. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's ends in 62, change for January 19.2%. Us to Uni expectation for February 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.62 coins. Excessive costs in 63, while lows were in 55. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.60. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.59, change for February 4.8%. Dollar to Uniswap figure for WARC 2026. Before all else, cost at 0.59 coins. Excessive costs 0.69, while lows on 59. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.63. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.64, change for spring 8.5%. Us to Uni expectation for April 2026. Dollar to Uniswap estimate for May 2026. Initially cost at 0.76 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.98, while lows end 76. They found the middle value of cost 2.85. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's end 0.91, change for May 19.7%. Us to Uni expectation for June 2026. Before all else, cost at 0.91 coins. Excessive cost